What is Timmy's here? Now the Wachowskis. Okay. Let me just say this up front. The Wachowskis has not really put out anything great for the quite some time. Maybe the last great movie is probably the original Matrix from 1999. Now, I'm one of the rare folks did not mind the last Matrix movie, but even I was a little underwhelmed with that one. And to be honest, my favorite Wachowski movie is actually not even The Matrix. It's Bound. Like, if you guys ever want to watch, like, if you guys never watched Bound, which had Jennifer Tilly, which, if the name Bound sounds familiar, for all you Chucky fans, Bound has been name dropped tons of times throughout the Chucky franchise. You know, going all the way back to like Seed of Chucky. Obviously, in the recent Chucky episode, featured like a little cameos by Gina Gershon, Joey No Pants there. Uh, Lots of battle teams there, but yeah, Wachowski just hasn't really put out anything all that great, So I did not mind Speed Racer. That's more of a guilty pleasure, but even that isn't so great. They, of course, gave us Jupiter Ascending, Cloud Atlas. Oh, boy. Uh, but looks like the Wachowskis is, pulling pretty much like a Coen Brothers and even a Safdie, while they're actually separating here. Because one of the Wachowskis, Lily Wachowski, is that you for the first time direct a film solo. According to Hollywood Report, Lily Wachowski is directing a new movie titled Trash Mountain, which stars Caleb Herron. Wachowski has signed on to direct a new movie titled Trash Mountain. Herron wrote the screenplay with Ruby Castle. This actually comes from Collider, my bad. And it's also being produced by Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow, which, if you guys are not a fan of the Jurassic World films and you'd be like, oh, I'm not watching anything that Colin Trevorrow makes, the original Jurassic World is awesome. Dominion, yeah, that was terrible, but that first Jurassic World movie from 2015 is terrific. But take Jurassic World aside, he did direct this little movie that not many people probably even heard of, called Safety Not Guaranteed. He also put out that Jacob Tremblay, Naomi Watts film called Book of Henry, which was a nice little indie film there. He's actually done some cool stuff, so I'm going to see him stepping away from the blockbuster for quite some time, especially after the whole Star Wars finale. But anyway, now here's what the film's about. The movie follows a 20-something-year-old gay man who lives in Chicago but must return home to Missouri following the death of his father, who was an obsessive hoarder. Now, here's what Lily ended up saying. When my pal Caleb Herron sent me Trash Mountain, I leapt to the chance to direct it. So beautiful and sad and funny. Queer representation and stories are vital. At this time, we are being shoved further into the margins. Our amazing writers, Caleb and Ruby, are shining light in this, darkness. And Trevorrow added saying Caleb Herron and Ruby Caster are true originals, and Lily Wachowski is a living legend. I'm incessantly lucky to call them collaborators and friends. Now, Wachowski previously directed a number of beloved movies with her sister, Lena Wachowski, including 1999's The Matrix, the not-so-great Matrix sequels. They did Sense8, which I guess it was okay. As well as, they also gave us Cloud Atlas, which is horrible. Jupiter Ascending, terrible. Matrix Resurrection, which, like I said, to me is the better Matrix movie since the original, but that's not really saying much. Now, as for Herron, Herron is best known as a comedian, though he starred in a number of episodes of Work in Progress, as well as Fargo, and he also had a part in 2022's Jurassic World Dominion, and starred in a South by Southwest upcoming film called I Used to Be Funny. Now, no release date has been set. I mean, I think this is a great move for Wachowski, stepping away from like the bigger stuff, because she hasn't really directed a smaller film since Bound. And that was like, when was Bound released? Let me check. Bound 1996. Bound 19. Yeah, that was released in 1996. So Lily Wachowski hasn't done anything smaller since. So I think this is a right move. She showed that she's more than just like the blockbuster director. You know, step away from the Matrix, step away from something like Jupiter Legacy. Not Jupiter Legacy, Jupiter Ascending. Step away from something like Cloud Atlas, and do something more smaller fare like that. So I'm all for this. Hopefully, it's another Bound and not another Cloud Atlas, but we'll see. I have some hopes with this one. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Lily Wachowski? Set to make her solo directing debut with a film titled Trash Mountain. Do you like the sound of it? Are you even a fan of the Wachowskis? Would you check this out whenever it premieres? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing out.